and welcome back to 7 Days of Irish Jokes, Day 2, 2018. I'm standing outside of McNally's Pub in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and today's joke comes to us from my Norwegian men's choir director, Terry Walter. Terry writes, "Dear 7 Days of Irish Jokes, an Irishman gets stranded on a deserted island for 10 years. And during that entire time, he doesn't see anybody, he hasn't had any modern amenities of any kind, and suddenly he sees a little black speck coming across the horizon. And he thinks to himself, well, it's certainly not a ship. But as it got closer and closer and closer, he realized it couldn't be a raft. And then suddenly, a figure strode from the surf and walked up on the beach. And pretty soon the figure takes off its scuba mask and scuba tanks, and all of a sudden blonde hair comes cascading out. It's a beautiful girl. And the beautiful girl walks right up to him and says, "So, how long has it been since you had a good cigar?" And the Irishman thinks to himself, "Why, it's been 10 years. And she reaches over to the side of her wetsuit, opens up a little compartment, pulls out a Ziploc baggie full of dry, fresh cigars, hands one to him, lights it up. He takes a big puff. "Oh, faith and begorra, I've forgotten how good a really good smoke can be." And she says, "Well, how long has it been since you had a good drop of whiskey? A good Irish whiskey?" And he says, "Well, it's been 10 years. And she reaches over into the side of her wetsuit on the other side, pulls out a flask of Irish whiskey, hands it to him. He takes a big pull. "Oh, faith and begorra, 'tis the best whiskey I've ever tasted." And then she starts to unzip the front of her wetsuit and says to him, "So, how long has it been since you played around?" And to that, the Irishman drops to his knees, sobbing, and says, "Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, don't tell me you got a set of golf clubs in there too." 7 Days of Irish Jokes, Day 2.